Hello everyone and welcome. So today we will continue the mission of the Persian Wars made by Gordon Farrell. We are on the 50th installment of the campaign, and the Emperor's Fist, we had the first mission and now the second one, retreat from Thermopylae. Let's go. Okay. The messenger from Thermopylae has given his report to the members of the Greek Congress. As the words echo in the broad marble hall, not a sound is heard from the assembled representatives. A great deed has been done at Thermopylae, an act of heroism unlike any in the memory of the Greeks. Themistocles of Phaeaus exhaled a long deep breath. In silence, he rose from his seat and crossed the open portal of the Congress Assembly Hall. From here, he could catch the barest glimpse of the towers of Athens, his home city, across the Saronic Gulf. The Persians were coming, and there was nothing the alliance could do to stop them. The assembled armies of the Greek Congress were not yet ready to engage the force of Xerxes, and even if they were, it was doubtful such a battle could be won on land. And admiration crept through the mind and heart of the young Athenian. If only all Greek soldiers could fight like Spartans, then the battle could be fought and won on land. But this was not the case. No, a different strategy would be needed, one that called for unprecedented sacrifice on the part of the Greek people, and especially on the part of Athenians. Themistocles knew that in order to ask for such a sacrifice, he would have to command political respect and moral authority of the highest order. He turned to the sweat-soaked, battle-stained messenger who had ridden from Alpini. What of the hoplite divisions that were ordered by Leonidas' retreat, he asked. Where are they now? The young man stared at Themistocles, confused. They should have arrived here at Allied headquarters in Corinth already. A concerned murmur went up among the gathered strategoi. What could have gone wrong? Were the returning forces ambushed by Xerxes? Could they have lost their courage and gone over to the emperor? Could they have medicide? The word burned like bitter salt in the debate of the generals. It was the worst insult one Greek could hurl at another, for medicine meant cutting a deal with the government in Media, the government of Xerxes. Themistocles raised his hand to silence them. We should not be hasty to brand any Greek with so vile a word, he murmured. Yes, many of the villages are even now making separate deals with Xerxes. We are surrounded by metzers, but no one should be accused or condemned of it without proof. A small force should be sent to make contact with the retreating hoplites from Thermopylae. They could be cut off and in need of assistance. They could be debating their best course of action, to report to Corinth or to return to their native homes. Leadership's called for, Themistocles added, not recrimination, and with the consummate timing of a great statesman, he declared that he himself would personally take responsibility for locating the lost units and leading them back to Corinth. Okay. So, for victory conditions, the Congress has assigned you small force picking up at the Greek Congress headquarters in Corinth. Additional aid can be recruited from villages that are still loyal to Greece. You are looking for 9 hoplites and 3 bowmen. Their commander is a long swordsman. Bring the long swordsman to the Greek Congress Government Center in Corinth. Keep the Persian advance guard from killing more than 4 of the hoplites. Return safely yourself to the Greek Congress Government Center. Your time of trial is only just beginning. In the weeks ahead, more will be asked of you than of any other Athenian in history. Lead us well. Okay, now let's get some history. You can also skip that part. Oh yeah, Oh, first I go for hints. There are 3 friendly Greek villages. You need to recruit troops from all of them to succeed. In particular, you may be able to use the light transport waiting for in the village on the south shore of the Gulf of Corinth. This transport can carry units away from the north shore, out of reach of the Persian advance guard, and deliver them safely to Corinth. Okay, that's good to know. So Corinth's here. The village, sorry. Okay. We have these green circles, which are the Greek villages. And then we also have the Delphi here. Now let's go for history. After withdrawing, remember you can skip that part. After withdrawal from Artemision and Thermopylae, the Greeks knew that their best defensive position was on the isthmus of Corinth, and plans were set in motion to build a massive wall across a narrow neck of land. Man for man, the Greek soldiers, fighting for home and freedom, were forced superior to the Persian forces sent against them, many of whom were veritable slaves driven into battle under the threat of death. Themistocles, however, knew that the massive Persian navy, if they went unchallenged, could land large numbers of Persian soldiers behind the Corinthian walls, and so turn the Greek position. He knew that the Persian navy could only be beaten by Athens, but that Athenians would have to agree to abandon the defense of their own city in order to do it. These weeks, then, were for Themistocles a time of gathering political clout he would need to convince Athenians to make this desperate move. It was a move which would cause then unprecedented sacrifice. Okay, it seems that we have a big scenario ahead. So yeah, let's begin it. Okay. Now we got some units. Good. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we start in Corinth. And we should bring this commander back with the Greek Congress, which are this building here in orange. Probably if we get to Delph, we can get some healing. So we got this, and okay. Now there's a lot of exploration going on. Okay. Okay. Big villages. Persian advanced guard seems to be strong. Okay, Medicine Village. So these are traders. That's pretty interesting. So here we are at the Oracle of Delphi. And there's pretty much nothing here going on. Okay. So there is nothing for the Oracle. And here there is not much in this lake. Maybe I can use this to ferry and get some units out of action pretty fast. But yeah, it's still... Oh crap. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh great. I think I managed to get this, guys. And it's just about right. I had to use that as a sacrifice, essentially. and I will just have the about right quantity. Yeah, that's pretty hard. So the advanced scores were like here, and I almost lost. Essentially, I was one death close to the condition to loss, which is pretty sad. Ooh, my bird is pretty low on his flight. Sorry. Okay, now, okay, great. Now we can search around, maybe punish one of these villages. You know, these guys deserve, they totally deserve. Now let's just sail around. There's nothing here going on. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, now we're gonna get the victory condition. Probably many of the reds here. What else we need to do? Hello, swordman. Oh, they're destroying everything. Oh yeah, now they're gonna be wrecked. Okay, wreck it. Well done, Themistocles. The hoplites and their commander have made it quoted. It's another important political victory for you, and believe me, in the days to come, you need all the political goodwill you can gather to negotiate the challenges that await you. Athens herself will have to open her gates to Chalcis. The city will be set and burned, and you must convince the people of Athens to allow it to happen. But all of that lies in the future. For now, congratulations are in order. Savor your success, Themistocles. The calm before the storm will be brief. Another great aftermath text made by Gordon Farrell in 1998. Yeah, we did some good killings, but the Persian sword was really powerful. So there was no way for me to do anything against that. Very good.